Flanders has a strange electric meter. He unplugs all the appliances in his house, yet finds the meter reading still rising rapidly. So he shuts off all the circuit breakers in every room. That's when he discovers an external power cord. Following the wire, he ends up at Homer's house. Homer doesn't want to admit it, but the evidence is overwhelming. He takes Flanders to the backyard. He explains that he's been storing a large batch of frozen meat, only to find that the freezer is also his. At this point, Marge says she can try making the meat into sandwiches. From that day on, Marge goes through countless attempts. After a full day and night, she finally succeeds. All the trimmed bread crusts are eaten by Santa's little helper. Homer thinks the dog hasn't had enough and keeps feeding it. Fortunately, Lisa stops Homer in time. Then Marge brings out the finished sandwiches in various flavors. That evening, Lisa suggests they could sell the sandwiches at school. The next day, Marge goes to the school. She finds all the students eating her sandwiches. Then a sandwich business partner approaches Marge. She hopes Marge can achieve financial freedom by opening a shop. Soon, Marge's sandwich shop successfully opens. However, on the very first day, Marge catches Shauna stealing money. She is furious and fires Shauna on the spot. Shauna takes the last employee in the shop with her. So the Simpson family becomes the temporary staff. Homer becomes the restaurant's substitute chef. Lisa is in charge of preparing ingredients, while Bart handles the fries.
I'm home.
And Maggie becomes the cashier. She even asks customers for tips. The family begins their busy work. Business at the restaurant gets better and better. The residents are very satisfied with the sandwiches here. One day, Marge decides to close the shop and treat the whole family to a fancy dinner. Just then, an identical shop opens across the street. They operate on a 24-hour shift system, and so, Marge's shop becomes empty. Then a new customer arrives at the shop. It's only because Homer hasn't shown up at work for too long. At that moment, Mr. Burns is attracted by a human-shaped sign nearby. He asks Homer to introduce him to it so Homer's absence won't count as skipping work. Homer explains that it's just a sign. Mr. Burns prepares to make a heartfelt confession.